Saw the previews to this the other day. Roman J. Israel Esquire. He's Denzel Washington plays an eccentric lawyer, a brilliant lawyer who's on, I guess, the autism scale or maybe the Asperger's scale. Denzel with us now on ESPN Radio. Always enjoy talking to this guy about a variety of different things. He's been married for 35 years now. 35 years.
Whoa.
I understand, Denzel, and thank you for making time for us, that
Pleasure.
You went Dutch on your first date? You made your wife pay on the first date?
No. I paid, but I didn't. I ran out of money by the time we got to the paying for the cab, so she paid for the cab.
How much was the cab?
I'm man enough to admit it.
How much was the cab?
How broke were you at the time that you ran out of money on the date? What happened?
Well, it wasn't an expensive meal, but it was a hearty meal. It was a good hearty meal we had, and I had it all planned out. But she lived further away than I thought. And I'm watching the meter on the cab, and I'm realizing this is not going to work. I'm thinking I could just jump out by myself. I'd be fine if I was by myself. I could get away with it, but she paid.
What is the secret? What is Denzel Washington's secret to 35 years of marriage? Like, if you were to give some life advice to the people out there who want to embark on that kind of life.
Do what you're told.
Yep. Say yes. You are right, my friend.
Not just say yes. Say yes, dear.
Wait, but you're Denzel Washington.
It doesn't matter, Dan.
No, what do you mean?
Right.
What do you mean it doesn't matter?
I'm Denzel Washington right now. I got to go home.
So do you never use that card? You never use, honey, I'm a big movie star. Like, I'm really important. Never. You never use that. It won't work at home.
No, it didn't. Not anymore.
Okay.
At the beginning, though. At the beginning,
yeah. I think I used it up. I didn't pace myself.
When does that expire? After how many years? Like,
I didn't realize it did.
What a rude awakening when it did.
Yeah, I was shooting blanks. I was just, it didn't. It's sad. We don't have enough time, believe me.
Right.
Okay.
But walking through that front door humbles you, man. It really does, right, Denzel? It humbles you. Yeah.
Okay,
that's correct. That's right.
Roman J. Israel Esquire is in theaters now. Has there ever been a movie you've been watching with your family and they were like, Daddy, this is no good?
You mean that I was in?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh. No, if I already knew it was no good before they knew, so I probably got up and left. So, but no, I don't. They're kind. They're kind to the old man.
Is there? Do you have a better fight scene anywhere in your history?
There's no way.
Argument scene than Gene Hackman and Crimson Tide.
There is no way.
Do you have a scene that's?
That's a good one.
Oh.
No, because we're going at it at the same time. Well, not an opponent quite like Gene Hackman.
How was that? How was doing that with him? Were you able to get out of your own head there? Because that's the height of acting, right? Going up.
Well, I realized that I'm in here with the world heavyweight champ, and I better bring my A game. So I was ready. I was doing the best I could.
Denzel, what scene of yours gives you goosebumps? Because in Crimson Tide, when you talk to the entire staff before you guys get on the submarine, oh my God, Denzel, I can watch it every day, all day.
That's you got the truth. The rain is coming down,
Yes.
and everybody's in the dress blues. That was the ship was right behind us, the submarine. It doesn't get any better than that.
So, but do you have a scene again? Roman J. Israel Esquire. We'll get to that with Denzel Washington in a second. Do you have a scene somewhere in your past where everything worked? The dialogue, you knew the writing was great, the cinematography, everything you were looking at, and you're like, wow, that is art. That's the height of what I do.
I remember coming home one time. I don't remember a specific scene, but my mother owned a beauty shop. And I remember walking in and saying, Ma, did you ever think that, I was going to become an all? And she says, wait a minute, stop right there, superstar. Oh, so you're a big shot now. So before I could even get my ego where I wanted, she made me clean up. She made me grab the bucket and the squeegee and do the windows. And she started calling me superstar the rest of the day. All right, superstar, get the garbage can over there, superstar.
So
clean the windows, superstar.
Right, so you've got humble built into the fabric. You're not allowed to.
Early on.
So what mom didn't take, your wife does. Like you're not allowed to. I mean, you're not. I mean, like what? I mean, Denzel.
That's pretty good, actually.
I mean, like, why are you never allowed to enjoy the fruits of your ego?
Because mom and the missus don't care, Dan.
Like, what up? Like, what is that?
Dan, are you married?
I am not. No,
Clearly,
I am not
Denzel.
married.
Obviously.
You're a good
Obviously.
judge right there. Look at that. Denzel figuring it out. Roman J. Israel Esquire is in theaters now. I'm curious, is there anything right now in sports journalism that Denzel Washington would like to change when he's enjoying his sports and he just doesn't like the way ESPN or someone else is doing it?
There's certain people who talk about my Cowboys that will remain nameless, but certain sportscasters don't particularly care for the Cowboys, and that upsets me because I've been a Cowboy fan since I was a little guy, and I believe in the Cowboys, and we're getting there. We're getting there. We're not there yet. But.
So Stephen A.
Who?
So how does Denzel experience last night? Like, are you suffering that entire second half?
Well, I don't want to talk about it. Okay.
Very good.